What's up YouTube, it's your boy Bryce, and we are back for another reaction video. What's up everybody? So for this video we're going to be reacting to another top 10 on the anime category. This time it's going to be the top 10 rival fights. You saw the thumbnail, you know who's in it. Let's get straight to it. Alright, let's get straight into it.
A rival can bring out the best in someone, or in this case the worst.
Dang.
You like that, General Fuzzball?
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for
Hey,
the top
one
10
punch.
best rival fights in anime.
Ooh.
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at the battles in anime that take place between two characters that are considered to be rivals.
Dang,
As such,
what
fights
was the
between
brown
Jonathan
hair guy's
Joestar
name? I
and Dio
forgot.
Brando don't
Something
count
with a K,
due
I
to the latter
think.
going from rival to full-on antagonist pretty much from the get-go. Finally, be on the lookout for a few spoilers down the line.
You heard him, spoiler alerts.
Number 10, Deku vs. Kacchan, My Hero Academia.
Kinda crazy.
Despite being below him in seemingly every rank, whether it's burning his books or showing him up, Kacchan has made our hero's life a living hell. But all of this changes as the two participate in a battle class at UA Academy, and Deku, now possessing the power of All for One, brings the fight to the not-so-heroic hothead.
Oh, I want to
And
watch
more
that
than
now.
open
That
for a
kind of
second round, but you can't help but cheer as our hero finally steps up to his bully and rival. Number 9, Natsu vs. Gray, Fairy Tail.
How's the floor feel?
I used to watch Fairy
It's
Tail, but
fire
that
going up
series
against ice
is
as these two members of the
so
Fairy Tail
long.
Guild decide to let their magic do the talking for him. After Gray's seeming act of betrayal by joining the likes of Daphne, a creator of artificial dragons, he engages Natsu in an elemental brawl that has Dragon Slayer magic tested against Ice Make magic.
You traitor!
Despite taking place in a filler arc, we'll take pretty much any excuse to see these two throw their entire arsenals at each other, all the while questioning if the topless mage has gone to the dark side.
Idiot. You'll never learn, will you?
Number 8, Masamune vs. Yukimura, Sengoku Basara.
Perfect. Kojiro?
Anime
Don't
about
let anyone
samurais?
interfere
Anybody
with
know?
us.
Anybody gonna tell me in the
They
comments?
may eventually form an alliance to take on the likes of Oda Nobunaga, but that doesn't mean that these two warriors can't cross blades beforehand.
Wait. How did those horses jump
They are
that?
both cocky, hot-blooded warriors who will do anything for the glory of their respective clans. And when you toss in the fact that their sword skills border on the ridiculous, it puts a pretty wild twist on the famed samurai duels of feudal Japan. With Masamune's 6 swords and Yukimura's twin lances, they managed to cause quite the ruckus.
Yeah, they got some power about them, don't they?
Number 7, Sei and Reiji vs. Tatsuya, Gundam Build Fighters.
私に勝つことができたら教えよう。そして、その戦いの場
I used to have a lot of Gundams
選
when
手
I
権
was
こそ
younger.
ふさわしい。
In a world where
Now I
battling
think
with
most of
mobile
them
suit
are
models
up
has
in,
become the new craze. The timid but
up in
gifted
New
engineer
York.
Sei finally gets his
I
chance
got
to shine
family
as a
up there.
gunpla builder along with his companion Reiji.
レイジどうして
All through their journey to become number 1, they found themselves halted by the prestigious and equally skilled Tatsuya Yuki. As their duels continue to escalate all throughout the series, they meet in an incredible final battle which pushes them to their limits. Too bad it gets cut short.
もらった
Ah!
Number 6, Gintoki
Power
vs. Takatsugi, Gintama. While most of the time he's tackling hilarious freelance jobs, never forget that Gintoki is secretly an unrepentant badass with that wooden sword of his. The greatest example of this is when he engages his former comrade turned assassin, Takasugi Shinsaku, in a battle of pure ferocity.
俺たちを止められる奴はもう俺たちしかいねえんだよ。
Not only can both of these talented swordsmen deal out all sorts of damage,
Oh,
but they can take an insurmountable amount of pain to go with it. While most would have died from such horrific wounds, these two just keep on going. Number 5, Ash vs. Gary, Pokemon.
I know, right? Ash versus Gary is like the ultimate rivalry of ever.
After a childhood of having to chase his shadow, Ash manages to settle the score with Gary in a 6-on-6 Pokemon battle in order to prove who really is Palatown's best. With iconic moments such as Charizard against Blastoise, this easily bests the feud with Paul.
There they are! Have
Having been thrown
Right,
together,
pause something,
Charizard
dude.
and Blastoise
Can't
are
stand
locked in
Paul.
close range, hand-to-hand combat.
He was not from this
Ash
region,
may not have won
but
many
pause
championships in his day, but at least he can take comfort in knowing he managed to defeat his old rival. Smell you later, Gary.
Gary is pretty impressive.
something. Smell you later,
But
Gary.
so are we.
Number 4, Isaiah versus Shizo. Do ra ra ra.
Oh, come on, Shizu-chan. So I pinned you for something you didn't do.
In a city filled with everything from gangs to a headless motorcyclist, the biggest feud comes from this sadistic information broker and the man who's so strong that he can literally punch the
Ooh.
clothes off of people. There's nothing subtle about their brand of rivalry, but boy is it fun to watch these two go for each other's throats.
Ooh.
Explosive, filled with animosity, and by far the highlight of the series. All we can say is that we're glad they have all their attention focused on each other and not us. Number 3, Yugi versus Kaiba. Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's about dueling with bravery, honor,
I knew
and
it. Kaiba.
respect.
Funny,
Kaiba.
such a fierce competition can
I
come from
couldn't
a children's
stand
card game,
Kaiba.
but then again, this is that son of a bitch that tore up your grandfather's favorite
That's what I'm
card.
saying. I couldn't stand Kaiba.
There's nothing you can do to save yourself at this point.
In an effort to finally dethrone the king of games, Kaiba creates the Battle City tournament with plans of not only defeating Yugi, but also to snag his rarest card in the process. Taking place in a virtual coliseum, as is the custom, this duel shows these two longtime rivals playing at their best, Egyptian god cards and random past life hallucinations included.
It looks like some sort of ancient city. It's completely destroyed.
Number 2, Goku versus Vegeta, Dragon Ball Z.
What could be better than that rivalry? Wait a minute.
It was a long time
Just
coming,
thought about
but
it.
these two rivals finally
Just
got
thought
their
about
second
it.
round.
Okay.
Initially reluctant to meet the new Majin Saiyan Prince,
not even gonna say.
Goku finally chooses to do what he must under the threat of hundreds of dead civilians. What comes next is a clash even more colossal than the first one, complete with
Ooh.
Super Saiyan power-ups, ki blasts, and of course, plenty of screaming. Though the two seemed to ease things out towards the end, one thing is for certain, a bitter Saiyan isn't to be trusted.
Ooh, yep. When he knocked Goku right out.
Before we reveal our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Oh man, I used to love Yu-Gi-Oh. I really need to catch up on my anime, bro.
Number 1,
I knew
Naruto
it.
versus Sasuke.
I knew it.
Naruto Shippuden.
I knew it. Leave villages on right there. Like,
The original battle between these two was a desperate struggle born from their different paths. Now, in the sequel series, we get to see these two battle once again.
except it's way more like intense. It's like, oh my god. When Sasuke did that shit, I was so mad. I
Naruto
was
and
like,
Sasuke
what?
reignited their feud at the Valley
He
of
has
the
so
End.
much.
Naruto uses the full extent of Nine-Tailed Fox's power, and Sasuke shows us just how deadly the Sharingan can be, eventually leading to such calamity that the two literally cause a thunderstorm. All of this culminates in a brutal yet deeply emotional fistfight.
They did not just start a thunderstorm. They were blowing shit up. Like, it was.
Do you
it
agree
was
with our
real.
picks?
That
Check out
fight
these
was
other
real.
great clips from Watch Mojo and
Actually
subscribe for
wanna
new
react
videos
to that
every
fight
day.
Wow. So guys, that's the end of the video. Dang, what do you think? A lot of those rivalries, I'm not even gonna lie, I did not know about, like the Durarara and a couple of those samurai ones. Man, I really need to catch up on this anime, man. I've been missing out. I really have. I think we're gonna react to that Naruto and Sasuke fight now that I've seen it here, because that was one of my all-time favorite fights. That might be the next video, but hey, we'll see. You never know. But with that being said, guys, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you want to see more like this or something new, something different. I'm open to suggestions. Don't be afraid to, drop something down there. But yeah, guys, that'll be it for this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bryce out. Bow. Chillin', they know me, yeah. Gucci headlights, yeah. Ooh.